Hey everybody, it's Dana Christensen. I am coming to you today to talk about a really quick way to boost your weight loss efforts and to just kind of get control over bad habits, some eating adjustments that you might want to make, and to get a kickstart. I've recently released 38 pounds and I did it over 6 weeks of this fasting type of diet, and the rest just kind of watching what I'm doing. So this was from October. So the whole month of October, November, December, and then today's January 7th, and now I'm on maintenance again. So, but really out of those 3 months, it was 6 weeks of fasting and very low calorie diet combined with some supplements. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what I'm doing there. Because as you can imagine, I released 22 pounds in 21 days, so I've had a lot of people asking me about what I'm doing. So this is not a lifestyle. It is not a protocol that you can do for a long period of time. So this is something that when you make the commitment to do it, you want to be sure that you are ready and 100% committed. You do 3 weeks at a time. So you're going to do these 3 weeks, and I figure I can do anything for 3 weeks. So if I just had to look 3 weeks ahead, I was probably going to be able to stay committed to the plan, because I knew that after that 3 weeks I could have some flexibility in what I was eating. So the program I'm doing involves an HCG type diet, but it's not. It's a homeopathic version of HCG, so you're really not even getting the hormones. You're getting a homeopathic version. And I use DesBio. DesBio has been around for a very long time. Trying to get a good angle on that. They make extremely high quality homeopathic remedies. And it's a little bit about homeopathics, because a lot of people have no idea what they are. They are not essential oils. Homeopathics were taught in medical schools in the United States exclusively until the late 1800s, when the Rockefellers started to invest a lot of money in creating medicines. They went to the medical colleges and said, if you will only teach these medicines that we're making, these pharmaceuticals, and doing surgery, and no longer teach homeopathy, we will give you these millions of dollars. So we no longer have homeopathy in our hospitals and as mainstream medicine. It was very effective. So whatever is that word, and it is harmless. So what we do with homeopathy, if you went to a homeopathic physician and you had poison ivy, let's say, he would take the actual poison ivy plant and put it in a tincture of alcohol, and let that set and extract the poison ivy out of that plant. And then he would take that dilution and dilute it some more. And then he would take that dilution, a little bit out of that, and dilute that, and take a little bit out of that and dilute that. And that's where you get the 10x, 40x, 8x, whatever on the back of the homeopathics. They have weird names, unfamiliar names, and all these X's after the numbers. That's what that means. That's how many times that substance has been diluted. So then the way you administer homeopathics is you put it in your mouth. So I would take this whatever remedy you're taking, and you put it in your mouth. When you put anything in your mouth, you chew it or move your mouth around, your saliva mixes with it, and then the brain gets the signal of what's in your mouth. So you're going to put this homeopathic remedy in your mouth, swish it around a little bit, mix it with your saliva, make sure that your brain gets the information of what's in my mouth. And this happens all the time when we're eating food. You're chewing your food, your brain gets a signal of what kind of food you have, and then it can tell the rest of your body what kind of digestive enzymes that it needs to have available or make, because this is what is coming. And so if you have a problem they're working on, homeopathic, that you're taking a homeopathic remedy for, say it's Lyme disease or poison ivy or whatever, you put that in your mouth, and then your body creates a response to that thing without actually having that thing. And so you're kind of training your immune system whenever you're doing it for issues like Lyme disease or something like that. So with this, we're teaching our brain that we are pregnant. So this has a pregnancy hormone pattern in it, but it's not really the pregnancy hormone. So you put this in your mouth, your brain says, oh, pregnancy hormone. We're building a baby, so we need to free up double the calories for this woman to use to build this baby with. And so it starts releasing a lot of fat and converting it to fuel for your baby, which there is none. At the same time, you combine that with an extremely low calorie diet. It's 500 calories. Yes, you need to count your calories. You have to get 2-3 ounce servings of protein and no more. If you overdo the protein, that'll turn to sugar. You have 2 cups of vegetables and 2 cups of fruit. There are some vegetables you can have extra of. You can have extra cucumber, celery, lettuce, greens, that kind of thing, spinach. So all that stuff you can have extra of. And you want to use non-starchy vegetables. So we have a list of specific foods that you can have. Okay, so your